Okay. I think my shit's working now. Alright. Anyway, I'm back here. Schizo rant too, even though it's not a schizo rant. I just felt like, honestly, I felt a little bit like I feel good, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm just gonna say some stuff. Some life advice right here, okay? So listen to me. If you've ever been or gone through a stage in your life where you've been depressed, you you know you get over it eventually. Sometimes you don't. That sucks. But listen, if you feel content, like mid, like 50-50, like midline point, like you're not happy, but you're not depressed, you can't take that for granted, bro. Because you gotta remember, you had so many days where it was so bad. But it's okay now. It's like you just live. You just live. Nothing's really going on, but you're living. Like that's it. That you can't even like nothing's going on, but you're living. You're just chilling. You can't take that for granted, yo. Those are some of the best times in your, especially now as an adult. It's not gonna get much better than that. So don't take that stuff for granted, bro. Being content is a lot better than being depressed, obviously. So that's all I'm saying. So, you just got to keep God in your life. We all make mistakes. We all do bad things, right? But if you can get to a point where you're just content and, you're trying to be a good person, you're trying to be a nice person, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. So, you got to give yourself more credit if you in that state because there's some people who won't get to that state, who can't get to that state. So, you got to give yourself credit where it's due. But yeah, keep God in your life. Keep doing good. Be a good person as best you can because every person is bad to the core. I believe that. I don't believe humans, I don't believe are naturally good. I feel like it takes actually a lot of willpower to go against human nature because human nature, we lie, we steal, we cheat, we kill, we deceive, we do so many bad things. That's why on the news you hear about all this bad stuff that happens. You don't hear about the good stuff because bad stuff on the news, that's what sells. But the thing is, the bad stuff that happens, that's natural for humans. It's been like that. Think about the Middle Ages. Think about medieval times. It was normal to just have a hanging like on a Thursday night. Like, bro, where is that happening? I don't see shit like that anymore. All I'm saying is humans, I feel, are naturally not good. We have bad intentions just naturally. We don't act on them, but naturally we lie to each other, we lie about each other, we snake each other, we do bad things to each other, but it only matters that you try to be a good person and that you're making attempts and you're doing things to be a better person. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. You know how little it matters what other people think? That's pride. That's pride. If you're out here caring about what other people think, but deep down inside you're trying to be a good person, that's all that matters. That's all that matters and you're going to be amazing. You're going to be so much better off knowing what you're trying to accomplish and not giving a shit about what other people say. If somebody else says, "Oh, nah, that guy's not, nah, fuck that guy," that's fine. They can say what they want to say, right? If you know deep down inside, hey, I'm just trying to work. I'm just trying to do good, and you are truly, you're not lying to yourself. You're winning. You're good. You're winning. Like, who cares what other people got to say about that? You shouldn't care because if you just leave it as water under the bridge, all you need to know is that person's busy thinking about what you're doing and you're not busy thinking about what they're saying. So who's winning? So you're good. That's all you got to worry about is yourself and what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. That's the only thing that matters in the grand scheme of things. Only thing that matters. And I just want to say life's pretty good right now. Like, I got shit to do. I'm working. I got popcorn. I'm sorry if I sound like, I don't know. I'm hype. I'm hype right now. Nothing even happened. It's a Saturday night. I'm just kind of hype. But I got skip the dishes movie popcorn, bro. I didn't know they did that. Like, isn't that crazy? That they buttered popcorn from the movie theater to my crib. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, as you can tell from my last rant, I was messed up in the face area. In the facial area, I was a little bit rough around the edges, if you know what I mean. I still got a little mark there and there, and my eyebrow, my hair would, yeah. There's a little cut. You can't really tell by the camera, but it's there. There's stitch markings and everything. But, I've been doing good. I'm chilling. Everything's good. I hope everybody who sees this video, I hope you have a good life. Because I care about you. And if I saw you, even if we had differing opinions about shit, I want you to know, if I knew you and I had a conversation with you, that I care about you. And I hope you succeed no matter what your circumstances are. No matter what your opinions are. No matter if we disagree. I will never hate you. And I love you deep down inside. And I want you to do good. And I feel that way about everybody. I've been going to therapy. And, shit ain't cheap. But it's well worth it. Because regardless what I've heard about what some people have said about me, even after I've been going to therapy, it doesn't matter. I just noticed it doesn't matter. Because I'm going and putting in work 2 times a week. 2 times a week with my therapist. I'm asking her all these questions about how I can improve myself. Because, I realize I've done things in the past to a lot of different people. There's been a lot of people, and it's like a subconscious thing. So I'm like, how can I recognize this and prevent myself from doing it? So I've pretty much I've worked on all of that shit and I've solved it. Like I don't even gossiping used to be such a it didn't even click in my head that I was talking shit about somebody. And now it's unless they're a horrible human being that's done something bad, which honestly, there's a lot of them out there, and I was one, and I still, it's not like I'm 10 years sober from doing something bad to somebody. It's like every human being has done something shitty to another human being. We're human. That's what makes us human. But I will not lie. If I hear somebody does something bad, I'll shit on them a little bit. You know what I mean? I shouldn't judge. Who am I to judge? But other than that, I don't gossip about anything. And I am a little judgmental sometimes when I shouldn't be. But again, I'm human. And if you're going to say you're never judgmental, you're a liar. Because I know you are. Because I am. And we all are. So don't try to be like, I'm not like them. You are. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. Anyways, all I'm saying is, I feel like therapy done work on me, bro. It's done a lot of work. And I feel like I'm benefiting heavy from going to these sessions. And I feel like it's worth it if you got the time. Obviously, therapy can't solve everything. I'm not saying it's going to work. It doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't solve everything. I've been with 2 different therapists. I went in elementary or high school. I had one. And it just didn't work for me. But then after high school, I was like, okay, I got to get my shit done. I got to fix my shit. I went to this woman, and she helped me out a lot. She's given me great advice, and I've taken it, and I use it every day. And I've stopped doing certain things that usually messed me up and messed with other people in the past. So, it's all good. But yeah, I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. That's just a little, life improvement, update. Hope everybody's doing good. Nobody's going to see the shit, but I'm going to probably, look back to this in, 30 years and be like, oh, look at, I was quirky and I made YouTube videos. And, it's going to be fun. So it's kind of like a little journal that I can look back on and, be like, wow, I was a weird-ass, corny-ass, am I still 19? Yeah, teenager. I'm still a teenager, sure, even though legally I'm an adult. I don't fucking feel like it, bro. I have a credit card and I pay bills and I have monthly billing automatically set up. That's weird. I don't feel like, bro, COVID was yesterday, bro. I still feel like I'm in pandemic. Bro, this shit moving too fast. Anyway, before this gets like existential dread crisis mode, I'm gonna end this shit. So I hope y'all have a good night. If you see this, I love you, and whatever you're going through, it can't stop you. It can't stop you. You can get through this. You can get through this. You can do it. You're powerful. You're way, way, way more powerful than you could ever believe. You can do amazing things. You can accomplish the craziest shit you could ever think of. You can do it, whether you believe it or not. And I love you, and God loves you, and have a great ass day. I love you. Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scout.